solved.
The thing so that it gets to let me be like that thunder guy.
So somewhere along here is where there are too many bars that I think need to be solved, where it's actually impossible to keep making more bars. So the only way...
No, I'm gonna do rocket racing. We're gonna do rocket racing, okay?
Make the front as fast as possible, there are going to be tons of gaps. And then what I do next is phase 2, where I fill in
but I'm gonna win, so it's okay.
commuters. Depending on my luck,
you know why I'm gonna win?
Only solve
I'm the king, baby.
Time
the king.
I can solve many pieces at a time. And it just depends on where the pieces have to be located. So I was trying my best to solve multiple pieces at once.
But then it's not my fault because he's the greatest player in the world.
Pauses, but because of how slow it is to turn, it really is worth it to take the time to think instead of just trying to turn as fast as I can. And after 46 minutes, I have finally finished all of the sectors. And if you're thinking I'm running out of time to hit that 50-minute mark, well, we'll see about that. In the next step, I make edges. The first edge piece I decided to go with is red and green. So all I have to do is keep attaching more red and green pieces along this unsolved parallel of centers. And then once I've made the full red-green edge piece, all I have to do is take it out of that parallel and then replace it with more unsolved pieces and try to solve those. So the new red-green edge piece will forever be preserved, and all I have to do is explore all the edges. Simple. Now there's something else I want to point out that I'm doing here that is very important in clicker cubes, and it's actually something I'm doing very little of that is going to have it to get into, but that is
the name is actually terrible.
Algorithm. So for those of you who don't know, like protocol, you need the colors of the pieces to line up together. Like if you run into a situation where they are flipped the wrong way, so if you put them together, the colors are not matched, then you have to flip them. And the way that's usually done is with a flipping algorithm, which it moves. The best way to do this is
to shoot fast enough.
The flipping algorithm. What you're going to see me do all the time here is instead of flipping the piece to solve it, I actually just kind of ignore it. And I try to solve a different piece first. But the important thing is when I try to solve a different piece,
okay, we're going to do this.
Where this bad piece was. That way it comes out into the top layer, and then I can bring it down in the...
I'm about to win. Let me be Oscar, though.
Overall, I'm still flipping the piece, just in a different way, and it still takes around 7 frames. The only difference is I'm actually solving something else with it. So it's like getting some pre-solved pieces in the middle of your flipping algorithm, which is very important. And I've definitely... to solve just...
I'm about to get rid of the
flipping algorithm. And in terms of time,
I'm gonna get first base, and first base is the king, so...
Just the entire solve, so you can count how many times I actually do this.
We're not going to get first place, bro.
Alright, give me a try. Back it up, boys. Get it next time. Play games.
Look, I'm going to get first place. Me, King.
I'm winning.
No, I'm the king.
Ready?
I'm usually still gonna get my brain.
Oh my goodness.
Now, after I finish the first 8 edges, I have to correct all of the centers again.
What? How are they going so fast?
Both sides where I can score solved edges, and I don't have the last 4. So I have to do the last 4 edges a bit differently. Now, to be honest, when I got to the step, I didn't really know what to do with the last 4 edges. I knew the idea for how to solve them, of course, but I didn't know what was a fast way to get it done, because I try to save moves, but I'm also good at stop and think too much, so I kind of went in the middle and didn't come up with anything pleasant, so I just had a big pause for no reason. So if you watch the full version of this, you're going to see some goofy stuff in here, and I have no clue if anything I did here was the best thing to do, but in the end, I got the job done. I did use the flipping algorithm a lot more here, since there is less freedom to move the pieces around, then you have to get creative with how you use the flipping algorithm. And that's okay, because you can often solve tons of pieces at once. As you can see here, I solved pretty much this entire edge minus 1 piece using the flipping algorithm. And that's just by pushing away all the pieces that are flipped the wrong way, and then doing the flipping algorithm on what I have remaining. And then when I bring it all back, they will all be the same orientation. And of course, when you get to the last 2 edges, there are no other junk edges you can replace anything with, so you have to use the flipping algorithm. And then here I ended up with my last edge unsolved, which is parity. And this was nice because since there was only 2 edges flipped, I only had to do a single layer parity. And it could have been much worse if I had many pieces flipped, then I would actually have to do the same parity algorithm, but just by turning a lot more of the layers, which would start to get very confusing as I went through it. And as you can see, this is a very long algorithm, so of course I was very nervous.
What do you mean?
Everything was okay.
I got the
3x3 stage. I, for some reason, had some trouble thinking
this way.
I went with the yellow. You may have went
as well.
my 10x10 solve, but again, the FWL in this 13x13 solve was crazy good.
Let's see.
Just saving grades.
Got bronze 1. Alright, let's go next race.
When I have a lot of time to think about
I'm gonna win this time, Brian. I'm gonna win!
What is it?
it just gives me the freedom to set up the pairs to more precision solutions. And so I had a pretty sick FWL here, if I say so myself. All right, anyway, now we have last layer where I first do OLL, and I was very blessed with quite a short algorithm for this one. And then for PLL, I got an H-perm, which is nice, but then I didn't know what to do, and I went for the outer turn solution, which is a lot of moves, but I don't know, maybe this was the best option just to avoid the slice moves. And in the end, I managed to sneak it out in just under 1 hour. Yes. It's cute for speed. Congrats, you got an Eclipse guess, so you're getting it in. Now, you might be saying, no, this isn't solved. There's still a piece removed. Well, according to the WCA regulations, one piece, as long as it only has one color, one piece not in the cube, and it still counts as solved. It's a weird rule. I don't know. Today is one of those days where I think to myself, what if I did something really, really dumb? I'm not doing anything destructive, I'm just wasting my own time. So I'm going to try and solve a 6x6 like a 3x3. What we easily do is reduce the cube down to something like this, where there's corner, edge, corners. 3, 3.
What are you gonna use a blind?
And then turn the outline like there's a cross. But I'm not going to do it that way. We're going to do it in a way where it's a 3x3. This is significantly harder because there's going to be a lot of three-dimensional block pieces, and if you saw my 4x4 down to a 2x2 video, it's going to be very difficult. And with that being said, let's properly list and get into it. Okay, so I do have a little bit of game plan going in. Last night, as I was going to bed at a normal first point, I thought about how I would do this. I figured I would do the centers, like the inner centers first, just kind of like the most intuitive way you could possibly think of, then just see how it goes from there. So here's my green and blue, where I'm just going to move along this way. So here's red, and then I want yellow here, just following the color scheme, and then orange. Okay. And this was where my planning ended, and I fell asleep. I think it's pretty obvious I should actually just move on to the outer centers, like pairing up these. So like this one, if I have these two and these two, then this would be part of an edge. Of course, these need to be the correct colors as well, so they make the full edge.
This
would be like a 2x2 solve, and 2x2s, and I'm just going to work on the inside out. So I think just starting with pairing up these and these and these and these and so on of the centers will be the good next step. I normally do that with these centers already made, so I'm just going to try some stuff. What if I put these two oranges together, and then take it down here, and then put the centers, red, wait. My brain half stopped working and half came up with a great idea. So I think this is kind of just like edge pairing on a 4x4, where I pair them together like this, and then I can just replace it with something and slice back. I'm just going to set it up so that I have red goes to the red, so I can slice and solve it. But before I slice, I want this one to also solve with the next thing. So this white is going to go here, this one here, and then another orange. Oh, that's good already. 7th place. When I slice back in the other direction, I want some stuff to pair up. So this red is going to go with whatever red is here. Green right here, and another red. That's good. Wait, why is there a solve? Okay, found solve piece. Put it there. All right. Cool, I made a whole bunch of them. So I filled up the
This level's too hard, man.
bottom top here, so now it works more.
This level's way too hard.
Ridge bearing. Let's just slice this way so I don't
I got 7.
This one thing.
I got 7 plays. How do you go out of the thing?
And then a white here. This one. Looks like I'd use this.
Whoa, who's that?
Place. Alright, and I've solved a lot of them. Normally on 4x4 when it's I would get them so that like green on top, blue on bottom, so I get this
Right,
on the same side. But that's
Hey, how do you do that flip
these
thing?
are two different piece types. Like this green cannot
That's
go.
when we like do the flip in midair.
Right, you'll notice these pieces actually look different on the inside. They're two different types of pieces. Yeah, okay.
No, like, you saw how you jumped, and then, like, while you jumped, you did, like, a weird way like this. Look at me. Like, you did, like...
Well, I don't know. I probably just did a cool extension.
Just take
Nice place.
here, grab the green, and just put the double blue in here. So that this blue goes with this one, that blue goes with this one. Good. Alright, so I've done that. Guys, today I have another update on my 3x3 blindfold progress. So if you're wondering why it's been so long since the last one, and also why did Alright, hey guys, so this is a follow-up video to my video about how to know if an algorithm is good, called Your Algorithm Sucks. And in this video I show you how I came up with the formula at the end, which talked about adding the moves to certain things that you do to see how bad the algorithm is. So here's all of my PLLs and how fast they are by the best time, not by their average time, which is important, and I'll talk about that again. Here is how many moves they are in slice half turn metric. And I have the number of double turns here. So as you can see, if you add the 9 quarter slice half turn metric and then add for double moves, then you get 12 quarter turns inside this neighborhood. Then the slice turn as well, so you can take this and add this. You get how many in outer turns that this would be, and lastly the simultaneous moves, which only applies to the G turns and the...
Fine. So is it making you not be able to focus? So I can focus, that's fine, Brian. I'm about to win this game. I'm in the front of the pack, baby.
I'm like behind you.
Silver bag, yeah, silver flip. How did I get that boost off the start?
Come on.
First place, baby. Wait, look, I got first. Yeah, look. Let's go, Emma, ranked up. So now I'm bronze 2.
I ranked up too.
How about next race? Can you believe I got first? That's so cool, right?
What's that get for?
You gotta save your boosts. Don't use them immediately. Save them up.
What?
Save up the boosts.
It's because it's a
You can't. You can't.
So one attempt on each boost takes 1 hour and
Yes, you can. You know the boost that you have to press like triangle or whatever it is for you? Remember that one?
Yeah?
You don't have to press it immediately. You can save it. And if you save it, you go a little bit faster.
it takes around 9 hours or something. It's about finding that's and creating solutions and trying a lot of solutions, remembering what you've done. And it just decided to do it. It was so great. Well, I'm really happy because I got a 24 which solve, which is tied for first in Canada, which makes me also a national record.
When you get the boost that you gotta press triangle for, you don't have to press triangle. You can just leave it.
You know what?
Why do you always do on the first?
Check out the thing. Oh, we need one more person. He's not joining. Okay, it's happening. Come on. Two first place. I missed it. Oh my god, I can't fly. No! Sleepy slide?
Do that.
Where's the first?
What?
Dang it, I missed it. I'm staying first too. No! Oh, what? Oh, this guy's trapped in 7th place. I gotta use it now. Come on, boost.
Yes!
Boost. No, I didn't get it!
I'm 24th place before.
Dang it! Should have got first. I died.
170,000 subscribers.
How did I even die?
Giveaway 2 weeks ago. So if you missed it, make sure you subscribe and have the notifications on, and look out for animation videos.
Next race.
There's 6 commenters at random from the last video. So if this is you, then follow the description for how to claim your prize. Thank you everyone for entering, and congrats to the winners. Okay, now on to the Q&A. These questions are gathered from my Facebook page, so if you want to participate in the next Q&A, then make sure you follow me there. Best tips for look ahead that you haven't mentioned in your videos, but you actually just learned. If you are already good at cross plus first pair in inspection, then the most important pair is second pair, because of course the first pause you can have in your solve is between first pair and second pair. The most important pair is first pair. If you can't find that in inspection yet, then of course that's more important. But once you can do that, then second pair is really important.
Oh, he beat me by 1.1.
Fourth pair usually really easy. Do you think cubing could be a job or a professional sport? So it's kind of a job for me in the sense that I make content around it, but to actually be a speed cuber as your job, I think there would need to be more money in speed cubing. And the only way that...
Got to win this game. About to get first place.
Let's see, which shawarma is better, Osmos or Laziz? So if you don't know, Osmos and Laziz are two separate shawarma spots here in Toronto. And I personally don't go to them often unless I'm starving and there's nothing else to eat. Let's start with Osmos. I got a few pieces of hard chicken. I don't think that was bone. I think that was just cartilage with a lot of tomatoes. Cartilage is actual chicken.
I get that first round boost. I need to not do that. It would be so cool. Wait, there's a short? How do you do that? How do you do that shortcut there? That's the question. Did I miss out on this one though? Speed. I'm driving. Oh gosh. I missed that. I know there was one up top. Yeah. Oh, come on, fourth. Do that. Yeah. Spin out, what? Oh, you boosted it. I got it.
I'm driving, and I'm gonna get first place. Yeah, and I'm gonna say.
I got dead.
My friend, what's it down?
Hey. What happened? What'd you do? You just go back to lobby? Oh, you little booty hole. Alright, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna play without you.
But went down!
Bye-bye, you gotta save those boosts. Go for the shortcuts. You gotta do all the stuff.
There is no shortcut!
There was a bunch of shortcuts. You missed them, bro.
Flavor. I mean, chicken isn't very seasoned. It's almost bland. So I'm getting a lot more bread and veggies than actual chicken. But I do like their hot sauce. Yes. Let's try the Z's. It seems a lot more chunky. A lot of garlic sauce. Spice level, it's also good. I find the pita is really thick and it's not really toasted. I don't really taste it. You should cook steak with popcorn butter. Hot pan and add popcorn butter. This is sizzling just a bit because I accidentally used a freshly emptied water bottle, so there was a little bit of water in there, but it's okay. And I'm going to add some seasoned picanha steak. I only use salt and pepper. Then I added more popcorn butter. And instead of basting it with regular butter, I'm just going to baste it with popcorn butter. Then I'm going to let this rest. Pour on some more of that popcorn butter. Let's slice this open. And I was aiming for medium rare, but I think I got more towards.
I'm gonna do some races, okay?
Movie theater popcorn butter steak. It's a good piece of steak, and you can taste that.
But we have to get a good rate.
I don't mind.
11 is not gonna get you to go up. Come watch me play. Come watch me play. Yeah. I'm gonna give you some tips.
9.4 out of 10.
Can you give me the tip from here?
Look, you gotta come here.
It's good. I don't mind it. It's for medium rare, but I think I got it.
I can't, bro. You gotta see what I do.
See what it tastes like. Movie theater popcorn butter steak. It's a good piece of steak, and you can taste that popcorn butter. It's good. I don't mind it. This is actually really good. So fatty. Oh my god. I'll move over to gold. 9.4 out of 10.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to lobby. I can get my coins, my prizes.
Here's how you can make
Good morning, Burger.
About a month ago, I ran into my first room ever with a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe hacker, and Wave 6 is no different. The hackers are out here in full force. We have 2 hackers in the same room right now, and these hackers are just like the last one. They hack their names, they make them insane colors and insanely large, so we can't even see our screen. It's like a double blooper effect. Wish me luck using Funky Kong today, and I might change my character later, but because, let's be honest, Funky Kong is not the meta, but we back on Funky Kong every single video for at least part of it. Enjoy the video. I toughed this one out to you guys for the hacker footage. Here we go. Here we are.
And we got coins for the prizes.
And I'm
on a man.
I only have one more.
I
don't know what I'm going to do.
Cash.
I'll have to order more. So, it's pretty much always 150cc now in World Lives, but we got 26,200. Gonna try to make our way to the mid 26K range. And we're in a race right now versus Rod. To get to 30K, let's see if we can do it first. It's gonna be a battle. We relatively have the same VR. And there's still quite a ways to go. It's
They got the cash. Right, come here.
Clean.
Come here.
Here, brake shift, make sure I don't fail the shortcut. Slow down by hitting the off-road, fire some green shells.